Yep.
Hello everyone, this is Hwan, and as you know, I'm freshman and just studying English education. Before the start, let me ask you some questions. Who like to drink soju in this class? Please raise your hands. Great. I think Soyoung and Minji and Hari and they raised their hands. They have no conscience at all. The reason I prepared my presentation is to tell you negative effects of soju and how to deal with soju when you are in drinking parties. So, since this presentation ends, you can have caution to soju, and this will help you avoid drinking soju in your life forever. Okay, I'd like to talk about 4 things. Let's see. Firstly, I'm going to tell the importance of drinking party, and secondly, the negative aspect of drinking party. And Garam, my partner Garam, will tell you how to avoid drinking party and how to refuse alcohol naturally. So, this presentation will last for about 7 minutes, and I'm happy to be questions if this presentation ends. So in Korea, drinking alcohol is really natural culture to people. By drinking soju, we can promote friendship, and we can have heart-to-heart talk with our best friends or family members. Also, soju is actually delicious. Like Nathan and I, who really like to drink soju, can totally agree with it. So, although there are some benefits you can get from soju, soju has really negative aspects if you are going to a drinking party. There are 3 negative aspects. Firstly, diseases are worst problems. Soju has negative effects on your brain, liver, skin, and so on. So, for example, if you have cirrhosis, in Korea, 간경변, you are going to get more chance of having liver cancer. So, I will show you the picture later. And second thing is money problem. Actually, the soju price and some snacks at the bar or pub is quite expensive for university students. And if you save money and don't drink soju, you can use it for your self-development or so on. And lastly, shame is the problem. I know some guys in this class who said unappropriate words to other classmates, or lying on the table, or throw up on the outside, and that's really shame. I know some guys in this class. If you don't drink soju, you can prevent these horrible events in the future. So, this picture is showing you the danger of cirrhosis. This is healthy liver, and this is liver with cirrhosis. So, and the next picture is, wow. Everyone, what a shame. What a shame. So, and from now on, my partner Garam will lead our presentation.
Hi, this is Garam, and I'm going to talk about how to avoid drinking parties. First, use your religion. People do not recommend drinking when you are a devoted person. Tell your friends and colleagues that I do not drink at all because of my religion. Maybe it is a little bad for your friends, but it is the sure method to avoid drinking. And time for the last train is another great excuse. In hubs, there are lots of students who don't live near the university. Therefore, drinking parties near hubs can be a burden to them. People in drinking parties can understand you because they can't block your returning home. And second reason, pretend to have drinking habits. For example, throw up as soon as drinking 1 shot of soju, or drinking the bottle of soju after you drunk. You don't have to show them, just to tell people. They will be really afraid of you and may not invite you to their drinking party. Then what should you do if you go to any drinking party with no choice? Do not worry. We can counteract in 3 ways. First, do you know Han River skill? You can use the skill at the drinking party. If your child is broke, pretend to drink it and pour it on the floor. The atmosphere of bar and club is so distracted and nobody will get the scene of your act. And second one is SOS to your parents. The university student's parents actually the guests. Therefore, call your mom and tell her I'm gonna return home right away. Nobody can stop you really. Ask your father to ride you home is good way too. People will never offer you some trust if your father's car is next to your bar. Second one is pretend to be drunk. Lie on the sofa, sleep on the table, or something. It would be great if your face turned to red. There is no one who keeps offering trust to drunken people. Whether you are drunk or not is not important. Just pretend. So it brings to the end of our presentation. In summary, we found out negative effects of soju, how to pretend going to drink in Paris, and avoid soju in the bar or pub. Through this presentation, I'm sure that you recognize specific demerits of soju and try to avoid it as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to our presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Thank you.
Okay.
How about beer?
So you asked that beer is what's the problem of the beer?
I think it's better to drink beer than soda.
Yeah, but beer is as bad as soju too, because there are some people who are weak at beer but strong at soju. For example, me. So if I drink 2 glasses of beer, I'm drunk.
Sorry.
I became drunk. So it is, I think it is case by case.
You guys will get rid of soju from I'm sorry.
No, not at all. This is just for my presentation.
What? Through our presentation, okay, you asked. Okay, Harry asked us, we're gonna stop drinking from now on. Through our presentation, although we know the demerits of drinking in Paris, but I think we guys really love alcohol, so it's hard to stop in one time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening.
오.